9 surefire tips for how to start a successful blog today. Late in November of 2013, more than 150 million blogs were found around the web. You might find this number of blogs shocking, as you may have no idea of why there are so many, or whether there are enough niches to fit them all. But, believe it or not, a new blog is launched every half second. Imagine how stiff the competition would be for a fledgling blogger like you if you started a blog today. You, however, should not be discouraged from doing so. If there is anything that you should be able to realize after being told of the sheer amount of blogs online and counting, it is that starting a blog is easy. A new blog would not be created every half second if it were hard to do so. To help you learn how to start a successful blog as early as now, here are 10 surefire tips. 1. Determine what kind of blog you would like yours to be. Before actually starting your blog, you should determine what kind of blog you would like it to be. By doing so, you will be able to find your niche and produce blogs that would be most suitable for it easily. You may think it would be good to produce blogs about everything under the sun, as you may believe doing so would catch the interest of as many prospective readers as possible, but such a goal is unrealistic. No matter how hard you try, you will never be able to write about everything under the sun. There is no way for you to be knowledgeable about everything under the sun. If you would still try, you will end up writing blogs that are messy and unclear. Such blogs are sure to turn off prospective readers. If you have a clear idea of the niche in which you would like to write, you will be able to easily know which topics or subjects pertains to it, improving your chances of catching the interest of prospective readers. Here are some examples of the different kinds of blogs. Travel blog, fashion blog, music blog, photography blog, food blog, cooking blog, video blog, makeup blog, beauty blog, photo blog. 2. Determine the topics and subjects that interest you. The easiest way to figure out the niche in which your blog would fit is by knowing the topics or subjects that you are passionate about or that you would enjoy blogging about regularly. For example, if cooking is your hobby, you should create a blog that would fit in the cooking niche. If you would blog about topics or subjects in which you are not interested, it is likely you would eventually, if not soon, tire of blogging about them. Experiencing this would cause you to produce mediocre blogs which would turn off prospective readers. If these people get turned off by your blogs, they might never visit your blog again. If nobody reads your blogs, your blog itself would not rank as high as it possibly can on the SERPs, making it quite hard, if not virtually impossible, for other people to find your blogs. If nobody can find your blog, it would be useless. 3. Produce blogs that can interest a certain audience or niche market. Writing for yourself may be easy, but if you want to learn how to start a blog to make money, you should learn how to catch the interest of a certain audience or niche market. The only way you can gain a loyal following for your blog is by producing blogs that can interest a certain audience or niche market. The more persons who find your blogs engaging as well as useful, the more visible online your blog itself will be. The more useful and engaging prospective readers find your blogs, the more these people will read these pieces of writing. If you keep producing blogs that these people find engaging as well as useful, they will become your blog's loyal following. The more people visit your blog on a daily basis, the more likely advertisers would work with you. The more advertisers place ads on your blog itself, the more money you would earn. The easiest way to produce blogs that can interest your target audience or niche market is making your blogs appealing to you as well. For example, if you decide to start a music blog, you should produce blogs that you and people who love music as much as you do would find useful and engaging. If you like your blogs, your target audience or niche market would like them as well. 4. Choose which blogging platform to use. Although the aforementioned kinds of blogs might seem different from one another at first glance, disregard the niche in which they feature food, fashion, travel, music, photography, etc., and you will realize that all of them are the same. Notwithstanding some cosmetic differences, all blogs are virtually the same, because all of the available blogging platforms that can be downloaded for free and used to build a blog are virtually the same. So, if you are worried about whether choosing the best blogging platform to use can be as difficult as finding the niche in which your blog would fit, you need not be. But you still need to choose carefully. For example, if you would like to learn how to start a successful blog that would fit in the photography niche, you should use a blogging platform that enables you to easily publish images of photos online. While all blogging platforms are generally the same, each is slightly different from the rest, making one more suitable for a certain type of blogger than the others. To save you from the pain of having to check out all of the blogging platforms in order to find the most suitable one for you, we suggest you use WordPress. WordPress is an open-source blogging tool and content management system, which you can download easily through the web for free and then use to build a self-hosting blog or website almost effortlessly. Self-hosting a blog would be the easiest way that you can get into blogging. Not only would you have much control over your blog if you host it by yourself, since there are several downloadable blogging platforms available online for free designed specifically for self-hosting, it also saves you from the chore of building a blog from scratch. Not only has WordPress been downloaded and used more than 70 million times since it was made available on the web, numerous popular blogs and websites are currently running on this piece of software. If there is a blogging platform that can surely help you build a blog, it is WordPress. 5. Give your blog a proper name. Your blog's name would be proper if it is unique, memorable, and can be pronounced easily. If the name is unique, it effectively decreases the competition of your blog itself with other blogs for ranking high on the search engine results pages, SERPs. The more unique the name is, the more likely your blog would be the only blog of its kind to turn up on the SERPs. If the name is memorable, your target audience or niche market would be able to remember it easily. If they can, it is likely they will visit your blog again and again. If they do, the chances of your blog at being visible online improve dramatically. The more visible online your blog is, the more likely the web crawlers can index it easily. If they can, the chances of your blog at being placed on the first SERP improve significantly. The more easily the name can be pronounced, the more the name becomes memorable. You should also consider making the name either keyword-intensive or not. Keywords are basically strings of words describing what a person wants to find online using a search engine or web browser. The advantages of a keyword-intensive name include having the capability to increase the chances of your blog at ranking high on the SERPs. The possible disadvantages of a keyword-intensive name include making your blog less unique and less memorable. 6. Learn as many of the best search engine optimization (SEO) practices as you can. SEO refers to the process of positively affecting the visibility of a site in a search engine or web browser organic, or natural or unpaid, search results. In other words, this process makes content for the web appealing to search engines so that such content would be ranked high on the SERPs. SEO is one of the most important and difficult factors in building an online presence. The search engines now are so sophisticated that if you would like to create an online presence for your blog, you must know the best SEO practices. Otherwise, you would not have any realistic chance at obtaining the coveted SERP Google's first page. The easiest way to learn as many of the best SEO practices as you can is by researching into these practices online. There are currently several websites on which video tutorials on SEO are available. An example is lynda.com. 7. Make your blog aesthetically pleasing, including multimedia, like relevant images and videos, in your blogs enhances the prospective readers' experience, enabling these people to connect emotionally with your written pieces. When these people make such a connection with your blogs, it is likely they would share your written pieces with their family, friends, and acquaintances online. When they do, your blog would be much more visible therein. When making such use of images and videos, keep all of the images small, and do not use too many videos. Doing these could make your blog itself take too long to load. The readers might find this off-putting, causing them to never visit your blog itself again. 8. Enable prospective readers to easily share your blogs online. The best means for your target audience or niche market to easily share your blogs online is social media. For example, if you place the most popular social media plugins, or share buttons, on your blog of Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, etc., these plugins will enable the prospective readers to easily share your blogs with their family, friends, and acquaintances through their social media accounts. Since each of the aforementioned social media sites have millions of users and counting, your blog itself is sure to become more visible online if your target audience or niche market shares your blogs among one another through their social media accounts. 9. Produce high-quality blogs. If there are other mistakes you can commit that is sure to turn off your target or niche market aside from producing blogs that would be of no consequence to these people, they are misspellings and wrong grammar. Indeed, much like how comments on forums draw much flack for containing mistakes as trivial as typographical errors, prospective readers will ridicule you for committing grammatical mistakes. Worse, these people might never visit your blog itself again. Misspellings can also render your blog itself not as visible online as you would like it to be. For example, if you unwittingly include misspelled keywords in one of your blogs, that blog would not be indexed by the web crawlers properly, rendering it not visible online as you would like it to be. One of the easiest ways to develop good grammar is revisiting the lessons on English that you have learned in school. Regularly revisiting these lessons hones your skill in writing in this language as sharp as possible. For example, doing so enables you to easily recall and follow all of the rules of spelling, grammar and writing when you blog. But, no matter how well you write, if your target audience or niche market finds your blogs useless, all of your efforts would be for naught. In order to avoid this, you should read as much news on the topics and subjects that your target audience or niche market would find interesting. Doing so keeps you aware of the latest about these topics and subjects, improving your capability to write the most relevant and useful blogs for your target audience or niche market as possible. No matter how hard it might be to produce such blogs, you should never plagiarize another blogger or author's work. First and foremost, plagiarism is a crime. Second, plagiarized content for the web ranks appallingly low on the SERPs. Third, most netizens, if not all, do not care for blogs containing information of which they know already or can be found easily around the web. In other words, prospective readers prefer original blogs. Although blogs can now be found all over the web, it is possible that many of us still find starting a blog, how to blog successfully, how to start a successful blog, or how to start a blog a mystery. We believe doing so should not be. Given the aforementioned tips on how to do so, we hope to help you start the best blog you possibly can.